Question. We've got a question here from Mary.
Andrew, should the term Viking be changed?
Should the term Viking be changed?
Yes, cancelled.
Yeah, well, this is a new one on me. So this is a senior lecturer in history at the University of St Andrews, said that the term Viking, which is a catch-all for various Scandinavian and Norse cultures from the 8th to 11th centuries, is outmoded and dangerous, as well as an unhealthy fantasy. This is someone called Alex Wolff, who says there was no such thing as a Viking and that the term is a 19th century mistake that borders on racist. Do you think, I mean, someone should tell the Jorvik Viking Centre in York, that Viking museum, they need to buck their ideas up, don't they, Sajid?
Yeah, I don't know much about the Vikings, but...
Really? I thought you would be an expert on the Vikings.
No, because I know that they did a lot of raping and pillaging.
That's that's the stereotype.
That's the stereotype.
You're degrading them there.
Yeah,
racist.
Yes, I'm a racist. I'm a racist.
Against the Vikings.
You know, they're just going to take that clip and that's going to come out. And that's going to be like a meme, like Asian people are racist. No, but I think it's Vikings. I think the reason why they want to... Well, they're calling it a racist kind of term. It's because of all the negative connotations. So it's almost similar to kind of destroying statues which kind of depict history.
Yeah.
And this is like the Vikings was a thing. Why are we?
Well, also, who's the victim here? Like, I don't see many Vikings complaining about this stuff.
Are there any Vikings in the audience?
There are a couple actually back there. I saw them with. I asked them to sit at the back of their helmets with the horns.
Yeah.
It's just going to get in the way, you know. What do you make of it? Do you know anything about this Viking controversy?
Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. It's just, again, someone coming in after the fact to say that it's akin to racism demeans racism.
Of course it does. Yeah.
And you know, yes, it's possibly an imperfect term to describe the realities of it, but as these words, they start as words and then they get and then they take on a cultural meaning of their own, that everybody understands what it means. It's not just the people who did the raping and the pillaging. It also refers to those particular nations at that particular time. Yeah. That's the catch-all.
No, I mean, I would not have a problem with a historian coming in and very smugly saying, well, actually, the term Viking is imprecise and we should just get... That's fine. But when he says it's dangerous and racist, I think, just chill out, mate.
Yeah, I mean, blonde people have got it OK.
Yeah, they're fine.
But I just think it takes away from real racism and it's really making me angry, really angry, like then you have all this conversation on the other side, which is like, oh, well, racism just, you know, isn't a thing. We're a tolerant society, blah, 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 blah. Yes, we are, but it is still there. It still happens. We didn't cure it.
No, exactly. And, and it has this risk of demeaning, you know, when the important struggle of actually standing up to racism as and when it occurs. Yeah. You know, it can be demeaned on both sides. It can be demeaned by those who say racism is everywhere and in everything, and it can be demeaned by the other side that try to make things like Vikings a problem. Coming
over here, taking our racism, people, right? Yeah, the black ladies in the front are all agreeing with me. They know.
The Vikings.
The Vikings.
Yep.